Hello there, Rabbi, or should I say ahoy?
You know, I wish you could say ahoy, but here I am with my friend Rex and Skippy. And if you look at them, they're really disappointed and sad because they're afraid they're going to miss out. They're going to miss out on a day out in the bay, a nice day for sailing with a good breeze blowing. And they're not coming with me today. And it's fear of missing out. And I'd like to talk with you about that for a few minutes because it's now recognized in therapies that as a people, as a country, we're suffering from, as if we didn't already have enough problems, diseases, or things to talk about. Fear of missing out is our new epidemic, if you will, and we are feeding it ourselves. We created it. You know, when you and I were growing up, I don't ever remember being jealous to the point of distraction. Sure, someone was taking a trip. Ooh, someone got a nice car. Ooh, someone just came back. Okay, let's go play. Let's go do something. I don't remember this obsession. And now it's reached that point where it's recognized in counseling and therapies, fear of missing out. And as I mentioned, it's been created by our social media. The whole point of social media is to make other people jealous. Well, we did a great job of it. And in the process, we've made ourselves jealous. And our TV shows. Look at all the shows on television that show us flipping houses, making money without doing anything, redecorating, buying something, having this, having that. And I can't keep up with it, Joe. There's no way any of us can keep up with it.
And that's true. We used to always see somebody else had something, and we went for a minute, gee, I wish I could have something like that. But then we went on with our lives. Now our lives are just one constant barrage of other people having more than we do.
It used to be called keeping up with the Joneses. So you bought an item, you saw what your neighbor had, but it wasn't this psychological fear you had of missing out. If I don't do this now, if I don't act, I have to have something, I have to do something, and I'm afraid I'm going to miss. Well, I'm going to miss a trip. I'm going to miss a boat. I'm going to miss a plane ride. I'm going to miss this. I'm going to miss that. And we're driving our own fear and we're driving it with each other to the point that it really is harmful and not helpful. And that's what I want to get across to our viewers. We have to stop. Fear of missing out is not like a pandemic from a bacteria or a virus. It's not from the outside. We are doing it to ourselves.
But isn't it different because right now everybody is just being envious without actually acting on it? They're just dealing with the angst and anxiety of not having something better. Wouldn't it be good if that seeing that and being exposed to that motivated you to do something positive with your life to achieve it?
You're spot on. It would be. But however, it's gone one step beyond being jealous or envious of what someone has or keeping up with them. Now, this is a new fear that we generate in ourselves that we're afraid we're going to miss something, which is different from the envy that we're used to, or keeping up with the Joneses, or buying a product. That's there. This has taken on a new level now. I'm afraid I'm going to miss something, and I can't do everything. So if I choose A, I'm missing B, then I'm missing C and D, and then I'm missing Z. I'm missing the whole alphabet. I can never be satisfied. I can never be happy. I can make myself crazier and crazier because whatever I do, I'm going to miss something else.
So really what you're talking about is watching other people get stuff and do stuff. And it's
Yes, exactly. And it generates in me a fear that, oh, look at my life. I don't that they're out on a bigger boat. I can't enjoy mine. They have a better car. I can't enjoy mine. They have a updated house. I can't enjoy mine. So this fear is actually destroying our own pleasure. It's destroying what we have. And then it's like getting both feet stuck in cement in stepping. You can't pull either one out. And you can't move because if I choose this, I'm going to miss that. And if I miss that, I'll miss that. And in that process, we are driving ourselves. We are doing it to ourselves, Joe. It's not like a plague coming from the outside. I'm afraid. Look at my friends, Skippy and Rex. They're afraid they're going to miss out on something. And they're becoming very nervous and upset. I'll take them sailing with me. Then they'll feel better. I just hope they don't look at some of the other boats and then look at me and wonder why we're missing the pleasure of having something bigger, better, and or faster.
Well, I'm sure they'll have a good time on the water. When if they don't, throw them some kibble and they'll be happy. But thank you as always for the wisdom, Rabbi. I'm going to turn off my TV and throw away my paper and start trying to do stuff on my own.
Just start saying to yourself, fear of missing out, there's nothing to be afraid of. You're living.